I was gonna show something, but I don't have the photo yet. There's a particular photo that I wanted to show you guys, but I don't got a photo yet. So that's probably gonna be next stream. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I have a lot of tea. I didn't get to my tea, but we get the tea next stream. Hopefully, I just gotta fix the Wi-Fi in my back at home because we in a location. I'm not gonna display the location. I'm not gonna display the location. I might say the location when I'm back home, but yeah, bear with me, Chad. Everyone on TikTok, come to the Twitch. I'm about to end live on TikTok. Well, realistically, I'm about to end live on both TikTok and Twitch almost, but I'm gonna end live on TikTok, bro. So if you're joining, W join us. If you join the TikTok live, W join us, man. Appreciate the joiners. So many joiners, not that many chatters. So if you want to go ahead and chat, leave a hi, whatever in the TikTok chat. If you don't want to chat in the TikTok chat, come over to Twitch chat and leave a hey, hi, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? Positivity, I want to spread positivity to you guys, and I want you to spread positivity to me also. So if you don't want to say anything on the TikTok chat, go over to the Twitch, the real JV underscore. Let me see. Let me go to my channel real quick. Let me go to my channel real quick. Alright, so boom. Boom. Alright, look. For anybody that's confused, because I didn't get to explain this, I'm going to explain it and I'm going to end the stream. I didn't get to say a whole lot. I had some tea. I was going to I have a lot of tea, but all in due time, I will tell y'all all in due time. Might do it when I go back home, you know what I mean? Or I might spark up a stream again, like before I leave this secret location, because we have only what today's what we have like probably 3 days in this secret location. You know what I mean? Only 3 days in this secret location. So if I do end up sparking one last time before I leave the secret location, then I might show the tea. But I can't show the tea at the moment because I don't have the context right now. So I have to look at the context and then I must. But for anyone that's confused, boom, right? Hold on. So for anyone who's confused here, on my about page, it says follow for some lit music, that's films, that's birthday based content from your first local international Irish streamer. I promise it's nothing you've ever seen before. 100% guaranteed, so lock in. If you guys don't know what that means, basically, I am an artist. The name is JVO on all streaming platforms, on all like Apple Music, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. The real, if you want to really find me, go on my YouTube is the real underscore JVO. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's on all my Matter of fact, you can just click on my links here. You can just click on my links right here. My Twitter here, TikTok is here, Snapchat is here, Instagram is here, YouTube is there. Click on the link. And you just follow the artist link after that, and you see my songs. You can go to me if you fuck with my music and let me know. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying for the music content, I'm gonna be doing like a lot of like reactions to music videos, to like albums, to EPs, to regular songs. Cause I'm an artist, so I want to find like the best artists, my favorite artists, who's new, who's popping. Get put onto some stuff that I didn't know was like there because I didn't really look. You know what I mean? Um, then for the film side of things, again, I'm a film fanatic, film connoisseur. I like everything to do with film. That could be short film, that could be a long film, that could be like a movie, that could be there's literally anything. That could be literally anything, bro. So we're gonna be going through like short films, watching different short films. Because again, I could take what they did in that short film into my own thing. So if I want to like go ahead and shoot a music video or something, I could be like, hey, bro, I seen this cool effect this one guy did in this one short film or this one music video and just apply it to my thing. You know what I'm saying? And give credit to the guy. But yeah, you're gonna be going through a lot of different films, SYZ and shit like that. Gonna be also like watching. I want to do a thing where a segment. What the fuck? I want to do a segment where I go through different like films or different movies or different like TV series, and I go through like the stuff that you didn't see. So for example, like when you watch like a TV show, you be like watching the main characters do what they gotta do, but really you know really focusing on the background characters. So say for example like I don't know, you could be watching like I don't know, like you could be watching a Kevin Hart movie, right? Or even like a what's a good movie? You could watch like a let me say like Ride Along, right? Or like you can watch Taken, right? You can watch Taken 2, Taken 3, all them motherfuckers, and you could see the main character doing his business, XYZ, and then you be kind of thinking, again, this might just be me because I'm now seeing everything through a new light, through a new lens, but you could be looking at behind, you could be looking at the background characters and be wondering, I wonder what they're talking about, you know? Like, I wonder what they're talking about. Like, we have all the action going on over there, but what's really going on over here? Like, for a perfect example was if you seen Community, if you watch Community, and hey, I hate to be a spoiler, but if you watch Community, there was a episode where this dude was giving birth to a lady in a truck. Now there was a lot of stuff happening that they didn't even notice that, and in the end of the series or the end of the episode, the dude who's friends with this guy, he was like, "Where did you go?" It's like, "Oh, I delivered a baby in a truck." Like, when did that happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it really put me in a perspective. Like, bro, if you really watch a movie, just to watch a movie, but really rewatch it to really iron out different things. Like, hey, the sky was blue at one point, but it's not. Or like the guy, or there's like a weird cut, or there's like a you can see the microphone. Like, you know, this those type of stuff. You know, because I'm a film fanatic, so I'm really like head in, tuning in to a lot of things, my surroundings. I'm like, you know, so I'm trying to like bring it into the you know what I'm saying, into the Twitch and shit like that. And then for the birthday type content, actually going back to the music type content, I want to bring back because I used to be a YouTuber. I mean, I still am a YouTuber, but I'm trying to get back into doing YouTube and making content. I made a making music with my friends on my YouTube video. I think it still might be up. I might have probably put it on like DL or something. But I'm doing a making music type of thing, where it's like I'm a bring some of my friends who are artists, to my crib. We can make some music and shit like that. Or I go to a studio with them or SYZ. You know what I'm saying? So everybody was really messing with that. So I want to bring that into Twitch, like how I was telling you before. If you was a YouTuber, if you done XYZ and so and so, you can bring that to the Twitch, but it be live. Just break it down and vice versa. But yeah, and for the birthday type content, it's gonna be anything that's not music and film. So it could be reacting to like a funny video, a comedy. You could be watching other things, watching like reality TV. You'd be watching like it could be literally anything. It could be just anything that's not music and film. So okay, it could be like a video like that. It could be a video that made you feel better. It could be a try not to laugh. It could be a I don't know, like a non TV and film content type vid. It could be a vlog. Just anything that isn't like film and TV related, basically. You know what I'm saying? So if you're confused about what that means, birthday could be anything. It could be like, it could do a different content, different segment that has nothing to do with music and film. Because I want to do a thing where, like, on certain days or months or XYZ, I give you guys birthday content and I give you guys film and music content. You know what I'm saying? I want to go crazy on music and film because I'm a film fanatic, film connoisseur, music type person. I want to know a lot of artists out there, collab with them maybe in the future or something like that. So I want to get into that and we just invest in myself in music, bro, and be able to like know a lot of stuff, know a lot of lore. So cause there's some lore that I probably missed, but I want to know a lot of lore. You know what I'm saying? And then for the was it the film, the same thing too. I want to know a bunch of laws, know like different like creators, different directors, because I want to be director myself also. Just going through the movement, the motion, XYZ, whatnot. And then the birthday just could be anything that's not that. So it could be like, oh, we could watch a Jubilee video where we look for the guy or the girl or anything that isn't like TV and film based. That's what that means. So if you're confused about what music and film and birthday content means, that's what that means. And we're gonna make it lit too. We're gonna make it pretty fun, pretty like interactive, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying shit. I do also want to make a Discord. I think I already have one made, but I want to make a Discord and make like a Reddit also. we gonna talk more about that next stream. You know what I'm saying? If you're also confused about when he says first local international hour streamer, if you guys didn't know, I did a stream in another location, and I was talking about how I used to be a streamer. I'm gonna just put this up just real fast, like right. Um, I might get clipped for this, but if you was on this right here, this is another platform that was like Twitch. So if you was on here, just know, psh, hey, I'm talking about them times was the Drake to the Kendrick Lamar beef. I'm talking about if you played a PS4 or a PS5 or you played an you played PC and mobile games, then people were always beefing each other, bro. I'm talking about like, hey, you ain't a real gamer if you're not playing on an Xbox. You was a loser if you're playing on the PC. So someone had invented a streaming platform for anybody who was playing on a mobile device or a PC. So if you ever felt left out and people were talking to you, or maybe you feel like crap in school because you're playing like Clash of Clans, Jetpack Joyride, Temple Run, Minion Rush, other mobile PC games, you was on here. And if you wasn't on here, then you lacked. Thank God I was on here for like 2 times, or like, yeah, 2 times before it got like obliterated because it's no longer a thing no more. I think someone took the domain and it went away, or the policy, they had changed the policy and now it's like gone right now. But if you had a tough time in school, I'm giving you guys the shit. If you had a tough time in school, you was on here and you was living. I'm talking about if you just had to stream for a certain amount of hours and you got paid. Clock that 1 second. You got paid. So I'm talking about you could have stole up to your school while the bullies were bullying you. You just had to flash that. Where's your Bugatti, bro? Like dead ass. Where's your Bugatti? You out here bullying me for your benefit when I'm making my benefit. You feel me? I'm telling you, you was on here, bro. If you didn't, you lacked. That's only because I was a YouTuber, so I was trying to find ways to like promote my stuff, get more viewers in, like just branch out, like brand myself more. And I think either I came across a video, or like I don't know, maybe I was looking at something and this came out of my recommendation. But thank God I was in that because again I know about the OBS, I know about the streaming world before the streaming world was even like a thing. I mean, Twitch was probably still there when this came out. I don't know. Matter of fact, let me look up when Camcord was made. Actually, when was Camcord made? Let me see. Camcord. Camcord was founded in 2012. The company initially focused on iOS gameplay recording, was it but its Android kit was released later in 2014. The app, which allowed users to watch and share mobile game replays, was launched in July 2014. Then what was? Let me see. What was Twitch made? Damn, Twitch was on June 11. Okay, Twitch was out when that came out. So I don't. Again, I'm not sure if there was beefing. That's how I'm like, hey, if I get clipped, I get clipped. But I'm not sure if there was beefing, if Twitch was beefing Camcode or something like that. But they were all the same platform, but it was just different. It was similar but different. You know what I mean? Where like SYZ, you had to go live for some amount of hours, and like there was no like gifting or no um like I don't know. It was just different over there. I was on there for a little bit. You know what I mean? I had a chat over there. It was crazy because at the time I was going to the gym, so I was wearing like a lot of tank tops, and my chat was going crazy over there. But like they wanted like to see my guns and everything. It was funny. It was a funny ass place. Plus I messed with the community over there because it was like, bro, I was one of them people that were playing mobile games, like something like GBA's, Pokemon, all them other stuff on their phone. Jetpack Joyride on the phone. Again, it could be it's iOS and Android. So anything on an iPad, anything on an Android phone device, bro, you was livid. If you was on there, you was livid. I'm telling you, it was like the best thing. Probably the best thing since sliced bread. Oh my god. But yeah, I was on there, so literally I know about like, all this is not new to me. All this is not new to me. It just Twitch is like very. Like, I have to understand it more, but I understand some bits because I was on that platform. You know what I'm saying? Again, if I get clipped, I get clipped. There might be somebody who was uh, what's that, founder or something. It might look at me like, oh shoot, let me look through my files and see if this guy was on our shit. Man, and they clipping my hair. Hey, look, hey, bro, I calm down. But yeah, I was on there and shit like that. So in case you're wondering, first local Irish international streamer. I was also streaming on YouTube also. You know what I mean? Like I already explained. I didn't go in full detail, but I explained so and so on my last stream. I might go in detail in my next stream just to let you know, like just actual in detail, like what application I used, how I used it, everything in next stream. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, it's the end of stream. W stream, W 4 hours, man. Clubbed up for 4 hours, man. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, we cannot. Um, unfortunately, we cannot go and watch the other streamers and shit, cause it's gonna. There's a green apples. Oh my god. Who am I? It must be. That nigga said green apples, bro. That nigga said green apples, bro. But yeah. Also, before I end, I forgot to say, I'm gonna be doing another like segment very soon. We're gonna try this segment to see if it works, but like it's also gonna lead into the whole film aspect type of things and XYZ. So we're gonna construct it, orchestrate it, and put it into motion. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go into depth in that. We still need a community name. We still need a community name. We're also gonna go. There's a whole lot to talk about. We're gonna talk about everything next stream, bro. I'm gonna let y'all know. Just keep up my socials. Go subscribe to the YouTube. You know what I mean. Right up here is the second channel. It's gonna be changing soon. JVO HD Live. Over here is the main channel, the real underscore JVO. You know what I mean. Go ahead and follow those two up. This is for the VODs. For the VODs, I'm going to be posting all my VODs on here very soon, and this is for the main type thing. So if I could react to a certain video, I'm gonna put it up on here. I'm gonna capitalize it as a main video, and then we're gonna keep it pushing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's the end of stream again. Unfortunately, I can't watch the other streamers because my shit be lagging. So it's like, bro.